Hi everyone, I'm Yogesh Huja, founder copilotgigs.com. It's an AI agent marketplace. So we bring verified AI gigs or AI agents or custom solutions to the world. And so everybody's been talking about AI nowadays, and AI is becoming very commoditized and usable in the format of gigs, where probably I need a recruiter, a AI recruiter who can help me out. So probably you can get a expert who can create that agent for you and bases your custom requirements. Similarly, you want a social media content writer, so you don't need to worry about these things. AI is solving a lot of repetitive tasks, and you can actually go as deep as stock market analysts or researchers or these things. So in the second wave of AI, you would have experienced that chat models or chat based experiences were there, but now it's a time when AI agents are ready to work purely on behalf of your supporting staff or maybe saving your time. So, without giving much of details about Copilot gigs, I would like to talk more about a gig so that you can understand how exactly it works. So, I'm giving you a use case where, let's say, a person wants to book a meeting with me. So we are a consulting company, and the consultation typically comes in a way that people book on a calendar. So I have a calendar availability where a person, whoever sees my content, let's say you're seeing this content and you want to talk to me, so you can just come onto my calendar, my live calendar link. You can just see what availability suits you, and then you can just fill in your details and stuff like that. So I've just filled in some information, and I'm assuming that I'm giving a shout out to Dipender Goyal from Zomato, who has recently launched Nugget, which is an AI agent platform. So probably, these platforms are our partners, and these partners will bring AI agents and AI experts onto our platform. So I would say that, Dipender wants to talk to me and would like to say that, okay, for the sake of demo, I'm putting a dummy email ID. So it says, I want to list my AI agents on Copilot Gigs and would love to have some AI agent development. So it's great. So he's going to come on a call with me. But once he comes on a call with me, I want that this basic messaging and about this person, I should be ready. So I have a insiders team which typically prepares me for these kind of meetings. And once these meetings are being taken care of, done, so we typically go through the detailed analysis of it. So in order to save time and have efficiency, I've created an agent which basically works with Calendly trigger. So the moment event is created in Calendly, so this trigger will run and will research the prospect, will analyze the whole summary and the pain points that the person is looking at, create a report, and email the report to me. So this whole agent typically takes anywhere between 1 to 2 minutes to run on the trigger of calendar booking and gives me a report. So for the sake of understanding, I'm just going to make this trigger active, and you will see that how this particular thing is going to work for us. So I'm going to just put a test workflow enabled. So with the moment might be some problem, I have to fix this up. Happens when you demo a lot of things. So let me just put this thing into an active mode and workflow activated. So now it's an active workflow and I don't have to do anything, although I wanted to show you in a test mode. So this particular agent is ready, and this is the step, basically step-by-step execution, but I'm just going to click a trigger which is schedule an event. So it says I'm not a robot. Perfect. A lot of robots in the market, and this trigger is something which has to be seen in the execution. Now if you see, this trigger is technically now running, so it's 11 second. This trigger is running. So while this trigger is running and takes some time to conclude and get run, so I'm not even touching even a single line of code. You can see that this every part is getting ticked and analysis is being done, and at the end what we are expecting is an executive report. So we want to see an executive report about Dipender Goyal, so that we should be able to understand what this person is looking on the call. So while this agent runs, I just go back to the email box which I have. Let me just open my Gmail where this email would come, and while this agent is running, almost a minute has passed. As I told you, it might take a minute or two because it's doing a lot of stuff in the process of researching. So scraping the LinkedIn information, post, experiences, education, doing analysis with Perplexity, doing a Trustpilot review check. So a lot of work, which probably if you give to a human would take nowhere less than, at least every case depends on the expertise level, at least 30 minutes to 1 hour for reviewing and accessing it. And while I'm talking, somebody would have to prepare a report. Now let's see the report that has been done. And if I go to so since I've used the send capability of my stuff, so this is the report that gives me a beautiful picture of Dipinder. And it says that, okay, was a personal profile of Dipinder. I think I should have started the call with recording with this particular email to give the better aspect of it. So pain points, what are the pain points, opportunities, and then booking information. So maybe some info about the meeting, then research profile, the agent which has done the research on the company. So it tells me that, okay, he's from IIT Delhi, gives me to information that is on the LinkedIn. Then recently launched Nugget. So I've got a post which says that, okay, Dipendra has launched Nugget platform, hiring updates, chief of staff, which was the most popular one. So it's telling me what exactly has gone good, the Google research. Then we have the Trustpilot reviews, and typically, this will let me understand because I've kept the Trustpilot reviews which have lesser ratings so that I can understand where the pain points are. So it is like Zomato gold or cold, and then everything is being described in this basis, whatever can go bad, even, it can be used by Dipender in understanding the key elements, and then the citations which Perplexity typically offers. So if you understand this whole game, it might be a little lengthier stuff, but see, this kind of an outcome which probably gives you a strength to build agentic workforce for you can help and save a lot of time. So if you want to discuss more about how AI agents are built, how agentic platforms, we are always there. And the copilotgigs.com is a marketplace which has just started its journey, and we would be building amazing AI agents for you in the coming days. Thank you very much.